He about to tear the roof off.
MP, you're about to go off.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
Well, I think for the Lakers, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Miles Turner out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, the Eraser is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then it's John Collins. And it's Drummond in at the 5. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Leonard missing. Here's the eraser. Turner covering. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. And the shot falls short this time. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the New York Knicks. Outside for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
The eraser passes to Collins. Shot left block. Pass to the eraser. Lays it up and banks it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Halliburton, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's the eraser. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. The eraser's got 6. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing. Lakers trail by 18. They've got the eraser. Connect out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt.
MP, how you feeling? Welcome to a special. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And I think for the Lakers, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Andre Drummond is out there with John Collins. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the eraser in at the point. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Nembhard after the basket by the Lakers. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from the eraser. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Toronto. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Outside Mathurin. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered closely. Off with the layup. Here's the eraser. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The eraser's got 10 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Leonard sets a screen for Turner. Halliburton inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Nembhard. 11-point game his last outing. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Driving in. The eraser's shot's good. He's got 14.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reed. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to the eraser. Launches a three. Sinks the triple. The eraser's got 17 now.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Mathurin. He has yet to score. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Lakers #1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Here's the eraser. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Nailed from three-point land.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Well, big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
Here's Mathurin. His last outing with 20 points. There's a screen. Nobody near Leonard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Alton Connect picks one up.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Mathurin hits them both.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
The eraser passes to Collins. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 19. It's Nembhard on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Connect gets it to go.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And finished off by Collins.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
2 points, that one goes.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of a season, to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
And it's the Pacers with the ball after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's the eraser. 23 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Leonard. A baseline J. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Pass to Connect to the left wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the eraser. Now Drummond, Turner covering. Connect. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Mathurin. Shoots over Connect. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
What great lift. Mathurin gets off the floor. Mid-range jumper, you bet.
To the paint. Here's Reeves. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Pacers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Turner shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player.
Drops in the layup for 2. The Erasers got 25 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
On the court for Indiana. Toppin is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Whitehead in at the shooting guard.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 6 points.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Boucher the screen. Here's Whitehead. Rebound the Lakers. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He finished with 64 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Whitehead passes to Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 12 points on that basket from Whitehead.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Halliburton passes to Whitehead. Out to the right wing. Boucher the screen. To the middle. Nesmith finds Boucher. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Vanderbilt the pass to the eraser. From 10 feet out, and it falls over the rim and in. The Erasers got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Eraser. The Erasers got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pacers trail by 17. Now Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Here's the Eraser. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Drummond's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. John Collins comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Saturday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Count it. Reeves has got his third basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kawhi Leonard.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's Mathurin. 6 points for him. Outside Leonard. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 5. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-5 run here. Reeves gets the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. There's the drive. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Reeves can't hit.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Bounce pass, Nembhard. And Turner kicks to Leonard. Misses the 3.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Timeout called the Pacers, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Connect. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. To the inside. Outside Mathurin. The three-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got 9.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Drummond the screen. Over in the corner, Doncic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The Pacers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Outside Mathurin. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Erasers got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Drummond kicks to Doncic. The Eraser passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mathurin. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Nembhard. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Nembhard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Here's the Eraser. He's got 32. And here's Doncic from the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
That one goes in. Nembhard's got 5 now.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Stripped it away. 20 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
1:15 left here in the second. Here's Turner. Back to Nembhard. No good on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A nice shot by Doncic.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Outside Turner. Clock at 6. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Reeves gets the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
20 seconds left to play in the first half. Bounce pass, Nembhard. Can they get it? It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Reeves. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break? Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports.
It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Austin Reeves out there with the eraser.
Then it's John Collins. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Connect in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Out to the wing. Fires for three. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 11.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Halliburton. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And the three ball is good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's the eraser. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Mathurin, and he dunks it down.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
The eraser passes to Collins. Here's Reeves, takes a 3, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Connect in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen. Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 13 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Collins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A little relentless opportunity there for John Collins, the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Collins.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
Here's Nembhard. The rebound by the eraser. Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Leonard at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Here's the eraser. Banked in off the glass. The eraser's got 42 in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Haliburton missing.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's the eraser. And he has 42. Good on the triple. The eraser's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Haliburton finds Mathurin. Lets it go from the wing. A rebound by the Lakers. The eraser's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Collins. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Over to the left wing. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Nembhard. To stop the run, Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Haliburton missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Looking to get back on track here. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Haliburton. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond with a screen on Haliburton. And here's Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And Indiana with a change here, too. Toppin's checked in. Haliburton right side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Haliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Haliburton.
And Tyrese Haliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Connect with a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic LU jam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Another steal. Inside, here's Drummond, and another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Another steal. Here's Reeves, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Halliburton. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Connect. No good. Pacers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Connect. And the 3 off target. And Indiana shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Here's Halliburton. Toppin, no one around him. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For the 3. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 29 in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And it's Leonard missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Halliburton outside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the shot goes in. Vanderbilt's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Halliburton for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Turner with the steal. Here's Halliburton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 24 points for him.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And he makes that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Toppin. Outside Leonard. Halliburton on the wing. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. From downtown, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Another steal.
From deep, Reeves, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
The Pacers checked in for Cameron Payne. The Pacers also with a sub.
Going out. There, no let
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Shepard. Here's the eraser. Sinks the three-pointer. The eraser's got 48.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. There's Boucher out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 slot.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Down low, deflects the pass. Shot to stop the run, and he converts the layup. Halliburton's got 26.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Here's the eraser. He's covered by Halliburton. And another one falls.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
Well, he's marching towards history, Greg, as we know. He looks to catch the mark for 3rd most 50-point games in a single season, which is absolutely amazing.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. He goes up again. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Nembhard, the pass to Boucher. And there's the call on the eraser. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Pass to Boucher. Now Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Again, Los Angeles.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 28 points for the game.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Nembhard with it, the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Stevens. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Nembhard on the wing. The crossover. The Lakers with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. From past the arc. The offensive rebound to the wing on the left. Here's the eraser. And good! He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Halliburton. That's tipped. Here's the eraser. No good there. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Stolen. Here's Stevens. And again, another assist.
And this man keeps dropping times. Tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him, just unreal, guys. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Boucher. Looking to end the run. That one, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here. And another assist for him.
And with that assist, he now has the 4th most ever in a game.
I mean, he's been magical with the rock. He's reading the game with such ease. Halliburton for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And again, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The shot by the eraser. No good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Knocked away. It's stolen by Milton. And here's the fast break. And another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for 2nd most in assists. What a floor leader. Pass to Halliburton. To stop the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 32 points in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Here's the eraser. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Leonard. Back to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Here's the eraser. He's covered by Halliburton. Vanderbilt the pass to the eraser. Fade away. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the call on the eraser. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of
basketball for another 30 years and not see that.
Chris, what's up?
MP in the house.
Hey, let's go. Move around. Oh, where's the foul, ref?
You got him.
Hey, man, get mine.
Get board.
You're garbage. You can't even make a layup.
Hey, yo, right here.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Keep shooting that.
Downtown.
Stay on him.
Ball.
Oh, don't blame it on that windshield. This is my court. I take what I want.
Oh, hit that. Get board! Get board! Hey!
Oh! Is this what you call it? And you were on me? Score on? Check it.
Hey, yo, front him! Don't let him shoot that! Stay on him! Hands up! Baseline! Shoot that!
To 4.
Back door.
Check.
Yo, watch him.
Oh! That's not your range, man. Come back in here. I got you.
Hey, yo, right here.
That's going in.
Oh, that's all you. Bust that.
No. Butter, baby.
Hey, who got him? Yo, watch him!
You can't shoot too far for you. Oh, I'm going right here.
Yo, watch him.
Ball going up.
Yikes! You missed badly. Hey, you just need to stay home and play 2K, yo.
Hey!
That's it.
Help him out! Help him out! Hey, that's a -1 with that miss. You don't want none of this. Whenever I want. Yo, check Rock. You should see trap points throwing up air balls. You want it? Try to come get it. Come on. That's fine. You didn't hit. We need to practice on your shooting. What? Hey, yo, watch my door.
Get mine! Yo, watch him! Go over!
Don't blame it on that. We can't shoot. Miss, I might as well leave you open.
You got better today. Got an air fryer for some write-up. Yeah.